Aye, she wants some, she wants some. She wanna dance Dakkada and Azuntu. I give some, I give some. So she says she wanna come collect some. I heap.
Welcome, wrestling fans, to a historic night in pro wrestling. My name is Brian Anderson. I'm the founder and editor of WrestleMap.com, here at the WrestleMap headquarters for a historic night of pro wrestling. For the first time ever, a full event put on by the Nigeria Professional Wrestling Federation will be available online through WrestleMap. We're very honored to be hosting this event, and we hope that you'll enjoy it. The NPWF has a great show planned for the night, with the National Security, Peace, and Unity Trophy on the line. We'll also see the first ever women's triple threat match in the history of Nigerian pro wrestling. This is going to be a great event, and we're just about ready to get started. But first, let's take a look at the events that occurred last night in Abuja between Rasman Iron and Flying Danko, where Rasman Iron attacked Flying Danko in his hotel room prior to their match tonight. Let's take a look.
You know what, boy? I will show you what I think you don't know who I am. Cause you see me, I'm so little to your eye. Say, look around. I'm gonna show you that I'm a Rasman Iron. Bastards! Foolish!
Danko, are you alright? Danko, is that okay?
Yeah.
Are you alright?
Alright folks, and the action is just about to get started in Abuja. Let's take you there now. We're getting underway now from Abuja. Flying Danko with the tie-up initiation, but Rasman Iron takes him down. Iron with a drop kick. This is Iron's first match, Rasman's first time appearing for the NPWF. And Flying Danko, on the other hand, he's been doing this for a while, and right now the veteran's saying, hey, this kid, this newcomer is showing up. Kind of surprising me, time to slow it down. But that's not what Rasman wants to do with the Hurricane Rana. You know, usually you see this being the other way, with Flying Danko flying around doing these high-risk maneuvers. But right now, Rasman Iron using Danko's own medicine against him. And he's still in control, but Danko there catches Rasman Iron below the belt. You know, that's a veteran move. I don't blame him. You know, if you're in a situation where you're losing, you're in trouble against a rookie, reach into that bag of tricks. And now he's ready to take control of the match with a leg drop. A nice leg drop. And Rasman felt that one. And Danko's saying that's it. Game over. Let's see what he has in mind. Danko with a knee to the bridge of the nose. Man, and he's going to go for a cover. Maybe wasted a second there. 1, 2, no, just 2. That's just 2. And he landed that pretty well, so I would not have been surprised if Danko could have ended it there. Right across the bridge of that nose. And Rasman's hurting. Rasman is hurting, and we've seen the tables turn as Danko takes control. Oh, and now he knows, hey, it's time to take out this guy's legs. He's been flying around. Let's take out what's working. And now with a crossbody to the cover. 2. 2, but it was close. And Danko seems to be feeling it now. Flying Danko needed a little wake-up call, but he's ready to go. See, he's feeling it.
Action.
Danko now, maybe giving him too much time to recover. And yeah, he was, because there you go. Rasman turns it around, going right back to that aerial attack with a leg drop. And now hooks him with a suplex. And he's going to roll it through. Rasman's going to roll him through. He's taking him for 2. Suplex number 2, and he's not done. He is not finished. Rolls through again. There's 3. And he's kipping up. Rasman Iron, what a performance in his first showing with the NPWF here in Abuja. And the crowd is really appreciating this effort by Rasman Iron. And he's going up top now. He wants to keep flying. He wants to say, hey, you're flying Danko, well, I'm the flying Rasman. And I can put this away through the air too. And here he comes from the top with a splash. This could be it. 1, 2, no! 2 3/4, baby. That was close. Danko just escapes. And he's looking up at this guy thinking, how is he flying through the air? That's what I do. And Danko again, just using that veteran prowess, sneaking in anything you can. And now he knows he's got him on the ground. He wants to stomp him out, keep him grounded, keep him from doing what's been working. The veteran knows what he's doing here now. And the crowd getting on Danko's side. A crowd favorite, which, the crowd reaction so far for Rasman Iron have been great as well. But, Danko's been performing for these fans for years, and they know him. They know what he's capable of. And Danko takes to the air with a shoulder block, and Rasman taken down. And he's calling out to the fans, and they are responding. They are liking what they're seeing from flying Danko. And now Danko taking his time, which could come back to haunt him here. Instead of being aggressive, but maybe not. Maybe that's exactly what he was waiting for, as he drops a leg drop on the back of Rasman's head, and now he's going for the cover. No, he decides not to go for the cover. Picks up Rasman Iron, and now he wants to send it. No, wanted to send him off the ropes, but instead now they're tangled up in the ropes and they're fighting, and Rasman steps outside of the ring, and he's hanging onto the rope, and I think Danko's saying, no, get back in here. Get back in here. And he brought Rasman Iron into the ring with authority. And now Danko wants to hear from the crowd again. They're on his side now. They were impressed by Rasman early on, but now, they know Danko's in control. Sends Rasman across. Oh, but both men collide in midair. They collide, both men down, and the referee is starting his count. Danko the first to move, and he's making a cover on Rasman to a 2. No! That was close, though. Rasman may have stayed down for that 10 count if he didn't get covered. The ref counting again as both men are still slow to respond. But Rasman this time, first to his feet, and he takes control, and he's going to shoot Danko off the ropes. And there's Rasman through the air with a crossbody, and he's got him wrapped up for a pin. 2, 3, says the referee. 3, says the referee. That's 3. Rasman Iron in his first appearance with the NPWF with a shocking victory over the veteran, the flying Danko. What a great performance. Wow, I'm stunned. But there's a little bit of a question there. Was Danko's shoulder up? The referee said no, and he counted the 3. But it was close. It was really close. Rasman ironed with a huge win, sending a message to the NPWF that he's here and he's ready to make noise. He's not just gonna, show up, lose matches. No, he's a winner. And now he's showing off to the fans, saying, hey, this is what you got to look forward to. You saw me take flight. This is the kind of stuff I'll do. This guy looks like a lot of fun. Rasman Iron's got the crowd behind him in a big way. Well, welcome to the NPWF. I hope that we see a lot more of this guy. He seems to have made himself into a star over this weekend in Abuja. I understand we're going to kick it down in just a minute here, down to the timekeeper's table where the president of the NPWF, John Erujeje, is joined with other members of the NPWF staff, and they have some announcements to make about tonight's trophy and event.
This great wrestling competition that is taking place here in Abuja. This competition brings us to a national security peace and unity problem. Under the Nigerian Wrestling Federation, I am proud to unveil this cup, which will be won by some of the wrestlers here today. So we say, let there be peace, let there be unity in Nigeria and peace of the
Wow. Okay.
It's my honor and pleasure to unveil this belt that will be won today by one of the champions.
So tonight, in the main event, for the first time since 2018, the NPWF Heavyweight Championship will be decided. Now let's take a look before we move on to the next match. At last night, Alexandra, the queen, celebrating her birthday, staying loose before her big, historic, first ever Nigerian women's triple threat wrestling match coming up next. We're going to kick it to Elefando Bassi, the Grand Wizard of Pro Wrestling in Nigeria, as he introduces the three women that will be competing in this historic first ever triple threat match. Alexandra the Queen, the rookie. She's 1-0 so far, but she shows a lot of promise. Very athletic, acrobatic. She looks like she has a great career ahead of her. We'll see what tonight holds when she's in the ring with two other veterans. And that's Iron Lady Becky. This is Alexandra's first opponent as a pro wrestler. They wrestled back in April at the Mock Wrestling Championship in Lagos. And in that match, Alexandra shocked all of Nigerian pro wrestling by coming out on top after landing a top rope crossbody. And now we're just waiting for the third competitor here. The veteran, there she is, Stylish J. She's been doing this longer than both Becky and Alexandra, so I don't think any of the other competitors are going to be able to pull any tricks that Stylish J hasn't seen. You know, they're both new, younger wrestlers coming up maybe with a different style than Stylish J started out with. And first, Stylish J first goes after the rookie, Alexandra. And And now takes down Becky as well. So far, Stylish J in control. Oh, and a solid drop kick on Becky. And she's gonna go for a cover. This could be it. No, Becky says no, not even a one. Not even a one count. Becky says this isn't over by a long shot. Stylish J wants to keep up the offense, so let's see what happens here. Still squaring each other up. The tie up. Alexandra's to her feet, but Becky with a nice throw. Takes Stylish J down, and J's on the retreat. Timeout for the veteran. She says, hey, I'll let the two kids fight. Let me take a break. And now these two sizing each other up. Alexandra and Becky tie up. And Becky with a little suplex takeover there. A vertical suplex, but kind of a takeover instead. Launches Alexandra off the ropes. Oh, big clothesline from Becky. And a cover. Oh, but Stylish J in there to break it up before the referee can even count to one. That's the veteran prowess I was talking about. Lay in wait, let the kids beat each other up, and then step in when you need to. And Stylish J now looking to take advantage. Does she have time to recover? And she wants to take out Becky's legs. That's a great way to keep her from getting up. If she can't use her legs, she can't get off the mat. And Stylish J is trying to make that happen. But Alexandra wants in. She sends the veteran into the corner, and now she's going to bury a couple shoulders into her midsection. And a nice little throw there by Alexandra. And a spear. Covered. 1, 2, 2 for Alexandra, the queen. Close call for the rookie. A win here really propels Alexandra to the, I would say, to the top of Nigerian women's wrestling. You know, after that start, 1-0 with a shock win. Nice cradle attempt here. The ref 1, 2, but Stylish J's feet are in the ropes. That was tough for Alexandra there to take over the bigger competitor. She eventually got her, but by the time she did, they were tied up in the ropes. Now Becky taking advantage. Iron Lady Becky would love to get some revenge on Alexandra after suffering that quick loss from that top rope cross body. Kind of shocked her and everyone in attendance that day, really. Nice little throw there from Becky. Oh, Becky is pumped. And she's talking trash. She is into it. The Iron Lady. Now she wants to send Alexandra off the ropes. Alexandra stumbles, but gets a drop kick off. Oh, and a flipping senton. Goes for the cover, but Jay is right there. Says, no, that's my cover, but Becky had already turned over. And now we got a pile here. Jay rolls Alexandra, and now Becky, she's gonna throw Jay and go for the cover. 1, no, Alexandra breaks it up. Alexandra breaks it up. And Becky is at a loss for words, says, ref, come on. But, you know, there's nothing the ref can do there. That was just great wrestling, great prowess by the young rookie. Becky taking control. Alexandra in the corner. Now she's turning her attention to Stylish J. Maybe another one of those suplex takeovers. There it is. There it is. And cover, no cover. No, now she'll cover. That's 1, 2, no. Broken up again by Alexandra. And this isn't an elimination triple threat, as you probably could have assumed by now. It's first pinfall wins. And Alexandra now wants to take her chances with Becky. As Jay retreats to the corner, and Alexandra wants to go to the top. Last time we saw her up top was a pinfall victory. Oh, but she kind of slips on the ropes and doesn't connect. And that's the one thing about, as we mentioned earlier, wrestling in a boxing ring can be tough. And here's Stylish Jay with the cover. But the ref, no, because Alexandra, but oh my God, all sorts of action here. My God. Jay went for a pinfall on Alexandra. She rolled through. And now we're at another stalemate between the three. Jay with a flying clothesline. And that's, oh no, Becky rolls through. These ladies will not accept being pinned. They will do whatever it takes to keep this match going, to give themselves a chance to win. They know this match is a historic one. This is going to go in the record books. See, like I'm saying, Alexandra will not let it happen. They want to be the first one to win a women's triple threat match in Nigeria. They want their name next to that stat in the books. Oh, and another spear from Alexandra. But Jay's feeling it. Jay's feeling it. Stylish Jay. Oh, with the hip toss. Now in a single leg Boston Crab, and you can hear Alexandra screaming in pain. Oh my God. Becky needs to break this up if she wants to keep going, and she does. She does. Becky there just in time because Alexandra was in a lot of pain. Now Becky, only one on her feet, and she's laying some punishment in to Stylish Jay and makes her do the splits. But Alexandra wanted to go for a roll-up, but it seems like Stylish Jay took Becky over right at the same time, and now we just kind of have a pile of three worn-out wrestlers that will do whatever it takes to win. Becky, the first to her feet. I'm sorry, Jay, followed by Alexandra. And now Becky and all three women back to their feet. And Becky's ready. She says, let's go. Come on. Now her and Alexandra circling. But Alexandra says, hey, watch out for Stylish Jay. A little stalemate again. And Stylish Jay, just with a jumping kick, takes her over. And Stylish Jay again, sizing the two up. But Becky says, all right, I'm good. Let's go. And she brings it, but Becky meets her. But then just too much momentum. Stylish Jay goes for the submission and the cover, but it's broken up by Alexandra, who wants to go up top again. She wants to go up top again. Last time, the high risk did not work for Alexandra, the queen. Let's see what happens here. There it is, that crossbody that she won with before, but she overshoots it. Goes for the cover, but Stylish Jay breaks it up, and that's her cover now. But Alexandra breaks it up. Wow. These ladies are laying it all on the line. Again with that roll-up attempt, strength, but she can't follow through as Becky rolls through. And now Stylish Jay sizing them both up. And what's that? Okay. Oh no, we were just informed that the bell ringing, that indicates that this was a time limit draw. Unfortunately, a time limit draw, our very first NPWF Women's Triple Threat, ends in a draw, but Stylish Jay is not happy with that. Oh, and she's taking out Alexandra and now going at Becky on the floor. So these three women are going at it, but an official steps in and they say, no, you gotta go or you're in some trouble. Our next match now, this is Captain Dunga coming to the ring. As just introduced by Alexandra. Haven't seen a lot of Captain Dunga recently, so long, lanky competitor. We'll see what he has in store tonight against his opponent, who is he's been a big star in the past for the NPWF. He's been in a lot of big spots. He's wrestled Bambi Killer, Chris Raber at BRF WrestleMania in Lagos back in 2012. There he is, Strong Bone Erujeje. Another big heavyweight, the charismatic Strong Bone. Talking to the crowd. He wants to say something.
You are welcome to Super because I want to entertain my crowd. I want to let them know Nigeria is the best. We have a wrestler in Nigeria. I want them to know that America is America, Nigeria is Nigeria. They are no better than us.
Strong words from Strongbone. He says he wants the world to know that Nigeria has just as good wrestlers as anywhere in the world, and they want to show it tonight. They're just as good as America. So let's see. Let's see what Strongbone's got in mind. Strongbone does not think his opponent measures up. Two heavyweights in action here, and they're gonna go at it right away. Look at just this pure power colliding in the middle of the ring between Dunga and Strongbone, and Dunga goes down. Captain Dunga. Strongbone now in control early on. Taking his opponent up off the mat, he's Strongbone. And he wants to send Dunga off the ropes. And hits him with a nice clothesline that kind of stunned Dunga for a second before he was able to go down. But Strongbone starting this one out very strong. Strongbone Erujeje. He says, stay down, Dunga. Just really laying it in now. Oh, with a big elbow. Who are you? He says to Dunga. Who are you? Look at that. With the cover. 2. But Dunga's not ready to say die just yet. Both men slowly making their way to their feet. Oh, and Dunga catches Strongbone in the midsection there. And then up high with another fist, and now to the top of the back. Oh, with the cutter! Hits him with the cutter! And it looks like Strongbone is out, and Captain Dunga is not making the cover. Strongbone may be unconscious. And now finally, Dunga drops an elbow. That's a 1. No. He gave Strongbone too much time to recover. And Strongbone sticking around after just being completely destroyed with that cutter that Dunga hit kind of out of nowhere, if you will. Now he's got the big man rocked with a headbutt and another. And follows it up with a drop kick, and Strongbone is down. Goes for the cover again. I believe he's in the ropes. Strongbone just grabs the ropes right away. And this one will continue. Now Dunga on top. And he's just going to lay the fists in. And the referee maybe should step in here because that's hard for Strongbone to defend himself. Well, just taking all of that punishment. Captain Dunga firmly in control, but goes for the cover again and puts on a hold, but Strongbone in the ropes again. Dunga wants to go for the suplex. Oh, what power to get the big man over. And he'll go for the cover. That's 1, 2, just two after the big vertical suplex, and what a display of strength by Captain Dunga as he stalled with Strongbone in the air. And now Captain Dunga sizing him up. Oh, and he goes in for a swinging neck breaker. Oh, that looked like it hurt. And Dunga wants to go for the cover now. 1. No. Strongbone finds himself on the rope once again. Those long legs and long arms are coming in very handy for Strongbone Erujeje. But Dunga's taking the tape off. He says, all right, that's enough. It's time to get down to business. We're not playing games anymore. Just stomping in that midsection. But Strongbone, he's stopping him. He's holding his foot. And very smart move by Strongbone to get the hold broken, but he still pays in the end. Captain Dunga now mounts and starts to throw punches again. A very smart tactic by Dunga to keep the bigger man down and lay the punishment into him as he's prone, but you gotta question if the referee can do anything to protect Strongbone in that situation. Oh! And Strongbone was already in a bad way, limping around the ring, but now, oh, that's gotta hurt. Dunga just takes a dive right at the back of the knee and, kicks it out again and again. And Strongbone is in a world of pain, gripping onto the ropes. He's hanging in those ropes just to make the referee break them up, which the referee is doing now. Oh, and he takes him right off. A lot of power there from Captain Dunga. And Dunga showing off now. We might see another one of those cutters that we saw before. Seems to be what he's signaling at. And in fact, that's what it is, but Strongbone ducks it. And now Strongbone standing over Dunga, and he's just going to lay the boots in. But his leg is still in so much pain from that attack before that he can't even stomp. Strongbone is in a tough way here. Oh, but he has the strength to deliver the body slam. And he's got Dunga down, drops a big elbow. This is 1, 2, 3. Strongbone comes back, fights through the pain, and pulls one off. Gutsy performance by Strongbone Erujeje. And he is a winner tonight in Abuja. Captain Dunga, though, he showed a lot. Showed some fighting spirit. He was smart. He was innovative. Showed a lot of ring prowess by working over that leg and hurting Strongbone. But Strongbone said, I think he knew he was in trouble. And he wanted to use his strength advantage to put it away, which he did. Now let's hear from the big man.
Yeah, we thank God for everything. Okay. I went to the war, and I come out with victory. Yeah. So I thank Most High God. Yeah, and I thank my fans that give me joy. Okay. They give me confidence and inspiration to beat my opponent. Now I want to thank my king, Okoko. Yes, I'm from my door state. So let me tell you one thing. No man fuck around with the goal and go free. Yes, I know. I don't want that kind of small ball. Yes. Anytime.
Well, Rasman Iron has come out to help Dunga, who seems to be in some pain. And he's saying thanks, and they're pointing at. Oh, God! Never mind! Dunga with the cutter takes out Rasman Iron.
The way I deal with Babamu too. Yes! He's weighing 245 kg.
Strongbone says he needs better competition. He says, give me someone bigger, give me someone better. Rasman wants to talk again.
Your boy, Mr. Dunga! I'm not going to rescue you. That's what I'm doing. You tried to give me smaller. You stupid guy! Why down? I'm not going to tell you who I am. You're from what I'm messing up. I'm going to tell you that I'm from King's Inspiration. No matter what, boy. Don't do me. I'll help you. Then you will go. Then I'll show you who I am.
And he says Dunga made a mistake. Now let's take a look at the man that will be competing tonight for the NPWF Heavyweight Championship. There he is, Mighty Man, in training leading up to Abuja. He'll get his shot tonight to be the first NPWF champion since 2018. And we're just about ready to get down to our next match, the tag team match of the night. Now entering the ring there, that is the Dakkada Thunders. Power Vic and Zion Lion. There's Zion Lion to the right, Power Vic to the left. And their opponents tonight are going to be the Grippers. They are headed out to the ring now, according to our ring announcer. And there's the Grippers on the left, Mr. Sharpman. And on the right, there's young Mike, powerful young Mike, Okoko. Both of these teams very experienced in tag team wrestling. Two of the best tag teams that Nigeria has seen in the last 20 years or so. And this should be a good one. The referee checking over both teams now. Sharpman says they'll take out anyone that comes their way. Let's see. Looks like Sharpman's gonna start for the Grippers. Now in for the Thunders, Dakkada Thunders. A little strategy there between the two partners as the match is about to get underway. It looks like Zion Lion is going to join Mr. Sharpman. Sizing each other up. Oh, and a trip. Nice trip by Mr. Sharpman.
That is lesson number 1.
All right. Says the Grippers, number 1. And this match can really set the tone as to who is the number 1 tag team in Nigeria right now. Another tie-up. And Sharpman comes out on top here again. Sends him off the ropes, and a sidewalk slam, Mr. Sharpman with a splash, and here he goes, 1, just a 1. Wow. And Sharpman still in control. And he's going to bring him over to his corner. Great tag team strategy here, isolating their opponent. And the Grippers now. Powerful Mike.
Action.
Showing off some powerful legs with a Hurricane Rana there. 1. No, just 1 again. He's talking to the ref. He said that was a little slow. Sharpman thinks that could have even been 3. And he's reversed. Ow! Zion Lion with a great drop kick to turn the table back in his team's way. The Dakkada Thunders now looking to take advantage. But powerful Mike, young Mike, went for the kick but kind of slipped. And Zion Lion wants to take control back, and he will with a big body slam. And Zion Lion with a splash. Just a one. Just a one again. Neither team wants to give up more than that one count so far. And good tag team strategy here. Isolating young Mike. As Power Vic enters the match for the first time. A nice right forearm to young Mike's forehead. And then a fist to the top of the back, right in the spine. Sends Mike against the ropes, and a shoulder tackle sends him to the mat. Power Vic showing that power that he's known for. And you hear Mr. Sharpman, Okoko, let's go. Calling out to his tag partner, but right now kind of a stalemate as Okoko does try to recover, but Power Vic trying to keep him from that corner. Power Vic trying, and he can't. And he'll tag into Sharpman, and now Vic's in trouble. The axe handle to the back. And now we got a double team in a count here. But Zion Lion's not letting that happen, and things are out of control. Things are out of control now. All four men in the ring. And the Grippers sending the Dakkada Thunders off the rope. A nice leapfrog by Zion Lion, but he gets caught with a crossbody. I don't even know who the legal man is. I have completely lost track of this. I don't know if the referee knows, but I do not. And now he's saying you gotta get out of the ring, and no one's listening. No one is listening. These two teams are too dead set on getting things done. And the Grippers, they want to send him against the ropes at the same time again. And they'll drop. Sharpman with the cover. That's right, Sharpman is legal. I do remember now, Sharpman tagged in. And Power Vic is the legal man for the Dakkada Thunders, but the ref is just kind of letting this one go. He says, hey, I'll cover the pins when they happen, and that'll be that. Let's let him fight. And you love to see that. Oh, God, a collision. Dakkada Thunders right in the middle of the ring. The Grippers are in control. We take a look at this crowd on hands today. It's great to see the NPWF back out on the road. And the Grippers looking to maintain their control in the ring. Sharpman with the chop. Oh, and they spin each other around and reverse it with a drop kick. Great tag team wrestling by the Dakkada Thunders. And the Grippers are saying, we need a timeout after that. They did not see that coming at all. They were firmly in control. And now the Dakkada Thunders trying to work this crowd. Great display of tag team wrestling, and the referee's just letting it go. He's saying, I just want to see a good fight today, and I'm with him. I think all the fans are too. Sharpman the first back in the ring. There's young Mike as well. But the Dakkada Thunders are trying to keep their momentum going. Now they send the Grippers off the rope. And the Grippers are able to reverse though, and they're going for the cover too. That's just a two. Just a two for Sharpman. And this brawl And that's what it is, because this isn't pretty, it's a brawl. I mean, we've seen some great displays of tag team wrestling, but it's a brawl, and you hear the bell there going off. The match has been called by the referee, it appears, just because he lost control, and it has been called a draw. It has been called a draw. The referee said that is enough. I can't handle this. These four men are not following the rules, and we are not going to have a wrestling match or a winner if these two teams are not following the rules. So, as of right now, that top spot in Nigerian tag team wrestling still unclaimed. And you gotta wonder what's gonna happen between these teams next. The Dakkada Thunder's saluting the crowd. And up next here, we have the marquee event, the match that this whole thing was built all around. This is gonna be the National Security Peace and Unity Championship Trophy match. And it's gonna feature, as we see in the ring, Mighty Progress, the youngster who is only wrestling his second match tonight, but he's very impressive. And here comes his opponent, Ali King, the Action Disaster. Ali King has been involved very closely with the organization of this event ever since it was announced. He was with Chief John Uche when they visited the Nigeria House of Representatives and spoke with the Committee on Sports to look for support for this event. And now he gets the opportunity to fight in this trophy match for the National Security, Peace, and Unity Trophy. And he gets an opportunity, if he wins, to be a National Security, Peace, and Unity Ambassador and tour the nation, speaking with the youth and helping to get them involved in pro wrestling and supporting peace and unity. And this one starts off quick with Mighty Progress with a couple of hip tosses and now a clothesline. The rookie, with only one match under his belt, that came against Danko in the Mock Wrestling Championships against Flying Danko, which he lost, but it was a hard-fought effort and he looked good in it. And you can see so far, Mighty Progress shows that he has made progress. Going for a powerbomb, maybe. No, he still got him up. Oh, and he turns and drops him right on his face. Progress with a splash to Ali King's back, turns him over with the cover one. No, just a one. Ali King in trouble early. The Action Disaster was almost a disaster for Ali King. Oh, but now he pounces. And he sends Progress out of the ring. And Ali King waiting for Mighty Progress to come back in. He's calling him in the ring, saying, let's go. He's going to back up, give him his space, and let him in the ring. But Mighty Progress is hesitant. He doesn't trust him. And he's talking to the referee, saying, get him out of here, let me in the ring. But Ali King pulls him in. Now he sends him off the ropes with a drop kick. A nice drop kick from Ali King, the Action Disaster. And the tides are starting to turn in Ali King's favor as he eyes that trophy. He wants that National Security, Peace, and Unity trophy. And now he's showing off, getting the crowd behind him. And they might want to see him win it too. But you can't discount this young kid, Mighty Progress. Oh, and a cross body from Ali King for the cover. That's a 2 when he kicks out. Ali King, he currently holds the African top class light heavyweight title. As you saw him carry that to the ring. But Progress now taking control again. Laying some boots into the spine. And now he has Ali King up in a headlock. He's hooking the legs. He might want to take him in a Russian leg sweep, but Ali King not letting him. And he turns him for it looked like a suplex, but Progress ended up on top. He pulled Progress on top of himself and almost got pinned. And Progress's momentum has Ali King down, and Progress is going to the top rope with the splash, and he lands it, but he hurts him. Oh no, he got the knees up. He got the knees up, and Ali King turns over. No, just a one. Just a one on that roll through pin. But there's, oh, Progress went to the roll up, but Ali King got his foot in the ropes. Some fast action from these two. Ali King in some trouble. Mighty Progress taking control of this match. Oh, and he drops him with a Uranagi. One. No. And the referee just kind of stopped it, kind of rolling through. All sorts of mat wrestling prowess being shown here. And Ali King gets behind him and gets control of those ankles. And Progress in trouble as Ali King just taking the boots to his face as he's got control of those legs. Oh, and he jumps on that leg. 1, 2, 3. I think he broke his leg, and Ali King comes through as the National Security, Peace, and Unity Champion. He jumps on that leg, just completely takes it out, and just the shock from that impact left Mighty Progress helpless. But Mighty Progress showing some sportsmanship. And now Ali King just awaits his trophy as he becomes a National Peace and Security Ambassador. He'll be touring the country, visiting, speaking with the youth of the nation, teaching them about peace and unity, and suggesting they turn to pro wrestling and give that a shot instead of getting wrapped up in violence. And there he is with his trophy. Ali King, the Action Disaster, is the winner of the National Security, Peace, and Unity Championship Trophy. Great showing by Ali King. And I think in just a moment here we're going to get a chance to hear from Ali King as we see the trophy winner celebrating with his trophy. Posing with some fans that, we're thrilled to see Ali King's victory tonight.
You got it through him. Be snap now, Ekolama.
I also double as the Arewa Pro Wrestling King. Yeah, I feel happy. I feel delighted. Pro Wrestling Trophy. By the reason of this victory, I'm going to use my position as a national peace ambassador to propagate peace, to speak to our youth, to talk to the teeming Nigerian youth, to harness down violence and to stop insecurity, to embrace equality, to come into professional wrestling, that can make sense, that can make friends of the sport of wrestling. So I'm going to take the call of the 775 local government to use this to preach the peace so that Nigeria can have peace. What do you feel? I feel happy winning this title. I feel delighted, and like I said before, this title will make me to be recognized as a national peace ambassador, where I will be charged with the responsibility of propagating and promoting peace in the nation. My name is Ali.
Now let's take a look back at last night, where the two men set to square off for the NPWF Heavyweight Championship. Mighty Man, there he is, in the orange and the blue, and the great Mosendo Had a standoff, had a tense moment, almost came to blows. It appears as if a table ended up turned over. So stakes are already high between these two, and then you mix into the fact that the NPWF Heavyweight Championship is on the line in this match, where we'll decide the first champion since the titles were declared vacant by President Chief John Uche in 2018. And here's the great Mosendo, who is, you see he's carrying a title belt there. That is from the National Wrestling Alliance of Nigeria. He is the light heavyweight champion there, the last title belt holder for that company. So the great Mosendo does have a championship pedigree. You see they're kind of messing with the ring announcer, having a little bit of fun, I guess, staying loose before this match starts. The great Mosendo has also done some intensive wrestling training in South Africa, which is kind of the height of the African pro wrestling scene. If you make it in South Africa, there's more money, there's more events. So now we see Mosendo showing off to the crowd. Mighty Man already in the ring. And we are getting ready to start off this bout for the NPWF Heavyweight Championship. Like we said, the first time since 2018 that a champion will be decided. All titles were declared vacant in 2018. And Mosendo now throwing punches, but Mighty Man says no. And Mighty Man sends one back, and Mosendo, he's rolling around in a lot of pain. Mighty Man standing tall early on here. Laying in some forearms to the back there. Mighty Man. As he works Mosendo over and sends him across up against the ropes and hits him with a clothesline. Drops Mosendo to the mat with a big clothesline. Mighty Man taking control early on in this championship bout. And now burying the boots into Mosendo. Great Mosendo in some trouble as Mighty Man picks him up for a big power slam. Look at that, look at that strength, and that's why they call him Mighty Man. Oh, hits him with a splash and a cover. 2, no. Big power slam and splash, can't do it. The great Mosendo hangs in. And Mighty Man now thinking, what do I gotta do to put this guy away? And he'll start off with a fist. And now he wants to send the great Mosendo against the ropes. And a shoulder tackle from Mighty Man. And another from Mighty Man. And Mosendo retreating, but a drop kick from Mighty Man. And now Mosendo retreats. He's out of the ring. He is taking a lap. And Mighty Man's out after him. Here's Mighty Man. As Mosendo made his way back into the ring, Mighty Man gonna follow, and Mosendo's gonna flee again. Mosendo making Mighty Man work for this one, trying to get into his head. And Mosendo taking a walk. As we said, he's been to the top of African pro wrestling. He's held that NWA of Nigeria light heavyweight title. He's competed in South Africa. He knows, in a big match like this, what to do. And it seems like he's slowing things down, trying to find a way to gain an upper hand against Mighty Man, who has come out very strong so far. Mighty Man just waiting in the ring. He's calling for the great Mosendo. And Mosendo's gonna step up on the apron, and Mighty Man with a couple jabs to the gut, and he's gonna bring in the great Mosendo one way or another. And here he does it with a big vertical suplex. A big suplex into the ring from Mighty Man. The Mighty Man can feel it. He's sitting up on, he's climbing. He's up on that top rope. And what will Mighty Man do here? He's waiting for Mosendo. What will Mighty Man do? Mosendo taking too long, and Mighty Man just kind of gives up. And here he is with a... Now the two men are exchanging punches. What a right hand from the great Mosendo, right to the side of the head. And Mighty Man is down and in trouble. But he'll flee the ring now. Smart move by Mighty Man. But he's ready, he's feeling it. Mighty Man saying, let's go, let's do this, and here he comes. Mighty Man wants that title belt. But Mosendo connects with the kick and another right hand. And now a chop to the chest. And another chop to the chest, and you can hear that echo throughout the arena. Mighty Man hanging on, he doesn't want to go. So Mosendo just laying in more chops, lighting up that chest, and now there's Mighty Man. Hits the deck, he jumps over, a leapfrog from the great Mosendo. Mighty Man coming, oh, a flying clothesline from the great Mosendo. And he has a chance to cover here. The great Mosendo has a chance to cover, but instead he is showing off for the fans. And this could be a mistake. You don't want to get a guy like Mighty Man a chance to get up off the mat. Oh, and he does, and Mosendo comes up with a drop kick, and he's still not capitalizing. Still not capitalizing, still showing off to the fans. You gotta pounce in this situation. The NPWF Heavyweight title is on the line. You can't just let your competitor make his way to his feet, especially a guy as powerful as Mighty Man. And that's exactly what he's doing. Although Mighty Man's struggling, he has made his way to his feet, which is a much better position than on his back on the mat. And it looks like they're going to tie up for a test of strength, which I don't know. And this might be a good time to lock one up on Mighty Man since he isn't at his full strength because he's been hurting, but it's just one of those guys that you can't beat one of these. And like I said, Mighty Man with the kick to the gut, now he sends the great Mosendo into the corner. And now he's laying those shoulders right into Mosendo's midsection. Mighty Man with the running bulldog! The running bulldog! Mighty Man! Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, yes! There's a new heavyweight champion of Nigeria, that is the Mighty Man. What a moment, what a night here in Abuja. The champion celebrates. The Mighty Man has done it. What a moment for the champion.
This ornamental belt, this great belt, to demand to be the winner of the Peace and Unity Wrestling Competition.
What a night we've had tonight at the Nigeria Pro Wrestling Federation's National Security Peace and Unity Championship. Thank you so much for joining us. And be sure to pay us a visit at WrestleMap.com for coverage of the NPWF and wrestling all around the world.